Hey guys, it's me, Delta One, here with Airsoft Talk, and yes, it has been a long time. I had my cast off, praise the Jesuses. Um, it's just been a really busy past couple months, taking care of stuff and whatnot, and still possibly I'm getting the my arm is still hurting, so I'm going to doctor's appointments to see if I'm getting surgery and other health issues that are going on. Um, but anyways, I just thought I'd let y'all know that I'll be making videos here as soon as possible. And I'm participating in No Shave November, if you haven't noticed, which is for some to do with raise cancer awareness. Apparently. So I just thought it was, a college thing to be lazy. But remember how I never had a bed? Yes, I have a bed, and my room is actually clean. That's just all laundry and some military gear. Whoops. However, I do have things I need to sell and whatnot. But some other cool things is I've bought a few new pistols, real steel, I might add, and I got a Hungarian PA-63. I'm trading it for a Russian double stack Makarov, which is pretty rare. I've gotten an 1895 Nagant revolver. Here's the weird ammo it shoots that's unfired, by the way. The bullet's actually in there. People be messaging me on Skype. But one of the main reasons I just thought I'd come back and make a video and say that I'm doing this is I want to apologize for not being able to do it. I've had to take care of a lot of personal things this summer. And then I have a lady friend, and she's quite into firearms as well. So women do take up a lot of time, but mine is worth it. Anyways, she'll probably watch this video and be like, "Oh my god!" I'll be like, "Okay, I love you, baby." Whatever. Um, maybe, just maybe, she'll be in a video. So, one of the main things I wanted to talk about is I'm going to sell my beloved PPSH 41. This is a smart team PPSH 41 that actually will accept parts, unlike other ones which you have to modify the living bejesus out of. I had sent this to a buddy of mine disguised, and between me and him, we've probably put at least 80 to 100 hours of work. Originally, it was going to be a dual sector build, but the magazine is really stupid and would not feed over 35, which is really annoying. So it's shooting at 30 with an 11-1. From what I was told, I need to go and chrono it. But I am selling it because I just don't want to work on this thing anymore. It's not the fact that it's unreliable, it's just the fact that I'm done working on it. Like, I don't want to open it up again. It's not the fact that it's hard, it's just I'm done with it. So I've got a Element high torque motor, SHS gears, 13-to-1 XYT bevel. I've got the dual FET fuse setup that Disguise makes, so it's got like a resetting fuse, something like that, and then it's got one that bypasses the trigger contact so those won't burn out, because this uses a saw trigger switch design, so that's nice. 16 gauge wiring. It's got a SHS 14 steel tooth piston, Sorbo, ported piston head, perfect compression apparently. It's got flat hop because our hop, for whatever the reason, did not want to work in the hop up unit. He told, because he spent a lot of time working on this, and he was like, man, it just did not want to work. So it's got an M4 barrel in it, and if you look real close, you can see it sticking out. But I really just want to get rid of this thing. Oh, and it's got 8mm bearings, a GMP ball bearing spring guide. Those are decent. And it's got an M120 spring, and it's short stroked. So it's just I got it eventually because we were going for super high speed, because that's what PPSHs are known for. But unfortunately, the drum mag just did not want to work with that. So it went from 55, then we went to like 50, then we went to like 40 and it still didn't feed, and then we went to like 35 and it fed fine. But like if you just had a higher more than 20 C's or something like that, it just would not feed. It would just start skipping. So we set it to 30. Um, so I've got at least, just the time alone is $300 in labor, I would say. But I mean, we've made it to where it'll accept standard parts because originally it didn't even have a port in the cylinder, and 363 millimeters, you need ports. So we had to machine out a whole section on the side of the gearbox because the port where it needed to be was completely covered. So that was stupid. And then we had to I did this part. I machined out that with my Dremel. Not machined out, but dremeled it. And then I made it to where it'll fit in other motors, which it didn't to begin with. But I just want to get rid of it. Make me decent offers. I'm not going to accept anything below 300 because I've got 220 brand new in the gun, and I've got at least $200 of parts. So I don't want to get rid of it because I love the Pop Shaw. I'm going to make a shooting video, but if you're interested in it, just let me know. Again, my Skype info, my Facebook, and all that is in the description. So I will return, and well, actually, is there anything else I'm trying to sell? Oh, I have a GNGF 2000 or whatever, the Hunter Edition. If you're interested in that, I guess just throw me an offer because I really need money because I'm broke. Not necessarily broke. I just need money because I'd like to get an Xbox One. And I don't, okay, before anyone says the PS4 argument, I don't want a PS4 because, first of all, from what I've heard, it's using the Xbox 360 online system, which is pretty much already maxed out, so it's not going to get any better. But not the fact that it's bad, but it's like, okay, I'm going to be stuck with this for 6 years. But, and the fact that their controller, like, has an LCD screen in it. Like, come on, how many times you drop the controller? It'll break. PlayStation controllers have always been fragile for me anyways. And I just don't want a controller that looks like a boomerang. I just don't see how that would feel comfortable. Like, playing video game, I mean, come on, we're not Sega Genesis. But anyways, that's the deal, and all that. But anyways, guys, life is good, and I will see you in the next video.